Dr. Ray Foxworth, president of ChiroHealthUSA today, and I'm here with Dr. Lou Crivelli from Maryland. So,
Sure.
What was your first exposure to the CCCGP, which is now the CC, the Clinical Compass?
I was involved, I've been involved now for, I want to say about 3 or 4 years. I started coming to COXA conventions, Chiro Congress, because I was president of my state association. And at the time, and I've always felt, ever since I was started out in practice, the distance between studies and having it filter down to clinical practice is somewhere around 17 years. And that goes in all professions, all specialties. And, that used to frustrate me, and it still does. And I used to always say, how can we shorten that time? How can we take the cutting edge work that's being done by these researchers and get it to the clinicians who need it the most faster and quicker and in a more meaningful way?
What kind of time frame do you typically put in, or would you say you'd spend in a...
At least a few hours a day. If it's not answering emails, it's looking into things, stuff like that. I'm a little different because I would actually pay to do this. I don't need to. I would actually pay to do this. I love doing this. Yeah, I love doing this. I think I've always been the saying about if you're not at the table, you're on the menu.
Right.
Something like you were saying as well.
Right.
And I just think that chiropractic can be at the table. Our data shows that we're there. We deserve to be there. And I will just do everything I possibly can in my power to make sure that we're there, we're at the table, we're making a difference, and we're treating people the way they need to be treated, and we're providing a great alternative for them.
That's great.
Yeah.
So with the foundation, or with any foundation or the Clinical Compass, we all survive and I won't even say thrive. We get by a lot of times on
Right.
Based on donations from state associations, a few vendors. So if you're talking to one of your colleagues in your state, what would you tell them that you think could convince them to contribute? I don't care if it's $5 a month.
Yeah. I would simply say, look, your education was expensive. How much time did you spend in chiropractic school? How much debt did you have to go into? It's a 6-figure debt. And we just saw with the United Healthcare issue, something as plain as day as chiropractors treating headaches can get taken away by a major payer almost immediately. And for that type of investment in time and money and education, it's worth a few dollars a month to protect it, to help people like us, so that way we can all be what we call the Ghostbusters.
Right.
When stuff like that happens, who are you going to call?
Who are you going to call?
You're going to call the Clinical Compass.
That's it.
And we can't do it. We can't do it alone. We need everybody, and we can't do it for nothing. So it's a matter of protecting what you already have, what you already earned. And making sure that we're not victim to a lot of these other forces that are out there that control healthcare largely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate all the time and effort that you put in.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Ray.
I appreciate you taking time
I appreciate you.
let folks get to know you a little bit better.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You bet.